Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to our online learning initiative Ekalaiva.
Today, let us discuss rectangular components of a vector. First, let me explain what I mean by rectangular components of a vector. When a vector is resolved along two mutually perpendicular directions, the components obtained are called rectangular components of the given vector. So now I am going to explain rectangular components components of a vector in a plane. Now let us consider vector A. This is a vector A. We are going to resolve this vector A along x-axis and y-axis. So this will be our vector. We are going to resolve this vector A along its x and y-axis. Now let us consider the initial point of this vector A, that is origin O. And we are going to draw two axes. So this will be our x-axis and this will be our y-axis. And these two axes are perpendicular to each other. So let us consider this point will be our head of this vector, which is taken as P here. So from the head P of this vector, we are going to draw PM, that is PM, which is perpendicular to this x-axis. And similarly, I am going to draw PN, which is perpendicular to this y-axis. So PM is perpendicular to x-axis, that is OX, and PN is perpendicular to y-axis, that is OY. So PM perpendicular to OX. Similarly, PN, which is perpendicular to OY. Okay. Now, these two are actually perpendicular axis. Let this angle will be theta, and we can also consider this will be as the component of the vector A along x-axis, and this will be the another component of A along y-axis. And already we know that the unit vectors, that is I cap, j cap and k cap, right? So I cap and j cap be the unit vectors along x-axis and y-axis respectively. Now, before we go in detail about that, according to parallelogram law of vector addition, so may write here, according to parallelogram law of vector addition, what is this OP? OP vector is equal to OM vector plus ON vector. Or else we can also write that A vector is equal to AX vector plus AY vector. Okay. So we can say that what is this AX? That is, this AX vector is a horizontal or X component of, you can say either horizontal component or X component of A vector, and similarly what is AY is a vertical or Y component of A vector. Okay. And now I told you that this I cap and j cap be the unit vectors along x-axis and y-axis respectively. Okay, so I and j, here also you can add that. See, I'll draw one more diagram here, children. So this is our vector, that is OP. This is x-axis, y-axis, and PM, which is perpendicular to x-axis, and PN perpendicular to y-axis, and it makes an angle theta here. AB the vector, and here you can write it as AX I cap, and similarly here it will be AY J cap. I cap and j cap be the unit vectors along x-axis and y-axis respectively, and we can say that AX and AY be the scalar magnitudes of AX vector and AY vector respectively. So we can also write, actually this AX vector can be written as AX I cap, and similarly AY vector is equal to AY J cap. Okay, so can you write it as A vector is equal to AX I cap plus AY J cap? This A vector is equal to AX I cap plus AY J cap is the equation for vector A in terms of its rectangular components. Now, let us consider if A vector makes an angle theta with the x-axis, then we can write AX is equal to A cos theta, and similarly AY is equal to A sin theta. Okay. So we can take, this is one equation and this will be the other. Now when you square these two equations and add, what will you get? That is AX square plus AY square is equal to, we are squaring and adding these two, AX square plus AY square is equal to A square. Then you will get cos square theta plus sin square theta. Cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1, right? Or else you can also write that A is equal to root of ax plus ay. Okay. So a is equal to root of ax plus ay. Similarly, we can also find what is tan theta. That is, we are going to divide equation 2 by 1. So let me write it here, children. So remember these two, what is ax and ay. Actually, I told you that ax is equal to a cos theta and ay is equal to a sin theta. So, and we found a is equal to root of ax square plus a y square also. Now tan theta is equal to ay by ax, or theta is equal to tan inverse of ay divided by ax. To receive our online lessons, please press the subscribe button and you will receive the latest updates. Thank you, students.